Today we're making something truly comforting, rich fudgy brownies that melt in your mouth and fill your kitchen with the most beautiful chocolate aroma.
Hi and welcome back to Lilla's Kitchen Creations. I couldn't come up with a longer name, could I? Today we're diving into a real classic, rich fudgy brownies. They come together so quickly and easily, and honestly I don't know anyone who doesn't love them. Perfect for those cozy colder days, and the best part is that you can make them ahead of time. Personally, I think that they taste even better the next day when all the flavors really come together. So let's get started.
For this recipe we need simple ingredients: butter, sugar, eggs, cocoa powder, a bit of flour and of course chocolate. Everything you probably already have in your pantry. Nothing fancy, just the basics, but combined they'll create something beautiful. We'll start by melting half a pound or 220 grams of butter and 8 ounces or 220 grams of chocolate together. You can do this in the microwave or over simmering water like I'm doing here. In Italian this method is called bagnomaria. This step creates that rich velvety texture we love in brownies. Once the butter and chocolate are fully melted and combined, let's set it aside to cool for about 15 minutes. You don't want it too hot when you mix in the eggs, but also don't let it cool too much. Next, we whisk together 4 eggs and 1 1/4 cups or 250 grams of sugar until it's nice and fluffy. This helps create that classic shiny crackly top on your brownies. I'm using white sugar here, but you can use brown sugar for even better results. And here comes the secret ingredient. Now add 1 teaspoon of instant coffee. If you're concerned about the caffeine, you can use decaf, but don't skip it, it helps intensify the chocolate flavor. Then add half a teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of oil, and 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. Now whisk it all together. At this point, we'll gently add the chocolate mixture into the eggs. If you're enjoying this recipe so far and want to see more cozy, comforting dishes like this one, this would be a wonderful time to like and subscribe. Finally, let's sift in 2/3 cups or 80 grams of flour, 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder, and ½ cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. We're using just enough flour to give structure without taking away that fudginess. I like using this sift because it helps get rid of any lumps without making a mess of the kitchen. Gently fold everything together. You don't want to overmix, just until everything is combined. This batter is going to be so rich and chocolatey. Look at that, it's coming together beautifully. Once it's all mixed, prepare the pan by lining it with parchment paper. I don't usually batter underneath, but in this case, it really helps the paper stay in place while you're pouring the mixture, making sure the end result is more aesthetically appealing. We're baking these at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on your oven. Keep an eye on them, they should be set but still a little soft in the center. Also, it depends on if you like them more cakey or fudgy. We like them fudgy, so I usually take them out a bit earlier. Here's a fun trick. If they rise too much, take the pan out and give it a good tap on the counter. This flattens them a bit and gives them that dense fudgy texture. Plus, I have to admit, it's quite satisfying. Here they are. Look at that shiny crackly top and the smell of chocolate everywhere. Here comes the hardest part. Let them cool just a bit before cutting. I know it's tempting to dig in right away, but be patient. And the moment of truth. So rich and decadent. These brownies are everything you want in a dessert. Just pure comfort and joy in every bite. I love how these brownies are rich, fudgy, and just packed with deep chocolatey flavor. And the perfect balance between a crackly top and a gooey center makes each bite pure delight. So thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, like, subscribe, comment. See you in the next video.